With animal welfare conversations on the rise, the Beef Checkoff began surveying consumers to gauge their perceptions.
We asked people just what happens from pasture to plate. And the biggest thing people said is we don't know. 43% of consumers actually said cattle live in confinement for their entire life. And so for us, that's just really telling. A lot of the positives were associated with more niche markets, small family farms that they identified more as grass-fed or organic, or a lot of the inhumane treatment that they thought was happening was more of a mass-produced, large corporations.
To add relevant perspective, the Checkoff launched a campaign that included links to the Beef Quality Assurance, or BQA program.
So there was a high-level video, it was about a 30-second video, and that had the most weight behind it. It was on social media, and that was that high-level message for most of those consumers, that having a little information was enough for them. If they still wanted more, they could even go to bqa.org from beefitswhat's-for-dinner.com.
Surveying the same group of consumers later, the results came back dramatically different.
We had 70% of consumers say it increased their confidence that beef was safe. 67% say it increased their confidence that animals were raised humanely. And over 60% actually made them feel like it was beef they could find at the grocery store. So not just that local farm or ranch, but everybody.
The campaign wasn't just successful for the Beef Checkoff, but for cattlemen and women everywhere.
We saw a significant increase in people agreeing that the positives outweigh the negatives of beef and beef production. And we also saw that even some individual attributes like is raised humanely, the transparency of the industry, all of those metrics also increased during that time.
Turns out, when consumers learn more about the greater beef community, they appreciate it more. I'm Bob Cervera.